You could pick one teacher as an ally in the zombie apocalypse. Who would it be?
Mr. Craig for sure.
Mr. Craig.
Hands down.
Patina, yeah. He's a real calm dude, so I don't want people freaking out. No.
I would choose Mr. Mathner. I feel like he's really smart, and I feel like he could kill some zombies.
Master Sergeant Hazard, who teaches ROTC here at the school. He was in the Marines for like 2 decades. He's super tall and like dude's built like a tank.
Pick Mr. Marks because he was a hockey player, right?
I think I'd take Mr. Arno because he's really smart.
Mr. Shapiro. Because I'm scared of him, so they're probably scared of him too. I would say Mr. Patina just because anybody that's ever tried to give him a hard time, they'll just talk his smack right back. Even if it's, you're 14 years old, they'll let you know that he's boss around you.
He gets right back.
Yeah, and he's big too. We always try to get him to bench with us in weight training. And he says he can't lift that much, but we know he doesn't want to make us feel bad, so I respect him for that.
I'd probably say Mr. Reed, just because he knows so much.
That's what I was going to say
about
too.
science.
Yeah, he's intimidating.
He knows something. What am I going to say?
Yeah, Mr. K.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had him for 4 years. Smart.
I would say Mr. Carter because if you had Mr. Carter, he's always saying like dad jokes, so I feel like he would keep it light.
Mrs. White, because one, she's done gymnastics like her whole life, and she just always has a solution for everything, and I feel like she'd be really fun killing some zombies.
I'd say the Craigs.
The Craigs.
Miss Hayes would make a school. Miss Hayes would make a school 8, so I'd pick Miss Hayes and the Craigs.
Alright, what's your favorite high school memory?
Probably like a homecoming dance.
Graduation. It doesn't happen yet, but it will be my favorite.
It will be my favorite memory.
This is gonna sound really nerdy, but like every band trip, there was just always something that happened.
Yeah, for me it would be homecoming because like everyone in my 6th hour just nominated me on the spot.
I bought my math teacher a Christmas tree. And I stacked it with like 20 pieces of light. The tree was maybe this big.
I like all the homecomings. I had fun at every single homecoming.
I'll say like after schools on like Fridays and stuff like that, like me and my friends will just gather up and be like, hey, what do you guys want to do?
Waxing every single guy's leg in the STEM class.
We had free days and we would just play Mafia.
And I think we went to this women's conference and it was like during the school day, so we did that. Then we went to Target and like Froyo, so it was nice.
Winning state for Spirit Line.
I would say just being a part of all these clubs, like student council, the football games, they're always like the best.
I would say cheering and being part of clubs.
I would say cheering and being part of the Friday Night Lights.
Stuco State was fun.
Oh my god, so much fun.
I think that anything that has to do with student council.
I think anything for me, anything with student council or dance.
Yeah.
Although dance would be very stressful for me. Like, I was part of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade along with Ileana, and that was a really cool experience.
What is your most embarrassing moment in school?
Freshman year, this dude, me and him got a shoving match, and then he pushed me and I spilled slushy all over my new white Vans.
I was in a class and like my seat just so happened to have gum under it, right? And then my teacher called me out because I was chewing gum that day. And you know what she made me do? She made me scrape it.
I didn't fall all the way down the stairs, but there's like one stair and I missed it and it kind of fell.
I have just a bad relationship with the stairs here. I had like all my stuff, I had my duffel bag, my lunch bag, like the nerd I am. And I was going up to my freaking Spanish class and I just missed a step and I fell so hard.
Well, my freshman year, I ripped my pants.
I was at a track meet and I did hurdles. That was like sophomore year. I didn't jump the hurdle.
Ouch. So I end up walking in an empty room. One of the teachers like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, is this the right class? Turns out it was actually on the opposite side.
I don't know if anyone said this already. Probably anything to do with like stairs or steps.
My freshman year, I was on crutches, and I was walking on them, and I was like trying to be real careful. And this girl like jokingly like bumped into me, and I actually like almost fell.
Yeah, I fell. It was during my choir.
It was dance recital.
There's a video out there too, you might see.
Yeah, dance recital. It was during my dance recital. It was in the A building in the hallways, and I was in a slide. I was doing like cool slide. But then I tripped on my leg, and then I busted my face on the floor.
I have a video.
Yeah, you can hear the slap too.
Mine was our first home game. We were walking out from the locker room. We were on the concrete, and I was running to the front of the line. When I was running, I had my cleats on, so I slipped on the concrete and I ate it.
I'm always good at like throwing long court passes. If I don't know what happened, I tried to throw it all the way down and it hit the ceiling. Like the gym's pretty high. I threw it, boom, hit the ceiling. So we turned it over.
I was forcefully nominated for.
Yes! Oh my god, yes! Freshman year, we had to do a project in Malik's, yeah. And I wasn't loud enough, so then he told me to get angry, and then that phrase just follows me through high school.
That's true. I was standing behind these boys, and they were doing like a handshake, and I guess they go to slap each other, like I'm part of their handshake, and like I was just waiting to go in class, so like I was kind of on the side, and then like the guy in front like whipped his head back, and my glasses were there, so it cut my face, and then like I started bawling, and I was like, why am I crying? And I thought my cheekbone was dented.
I would say like probably one time during the stairs I sprained my ankle because I missed a step.
Holding a sign upside down at a football game.
Falling on my face at a football game in front of everyone.
I was making ramen noodles for lunch.
Here, at lunch.
Here,
Like at school. I freaking spilled hot water and I literally got like 3rd degree burn.
I'm like, show the camera.
Show the camera your burn. I'm like, that's so, who does that?
It was my senior banquet for cheerleading, and first of all, I walk in late. So everyone else is already sitting down, and I'm the only one standing. I'm walking in late. I have bags of stuff. Like, I have gifts, I have flowers. I just have a bunch of stuff in my hands. And I go to the very front of the room where the gift table is and put stuff down, and then I go, the only table available that was empty was in the center of the room. So I'm walking to that table in the center of the room, and I fall. And I just like trip over myself. I like fall on top of myself, and I push the table like 5 feet in the other direction, and it makes this huge clash noise.
I swear the stairs,
so scary.
like they're not built right. And then this year I messed up the pledge of allegiance
Multiple times.
multiple times.
My sophomore year, we were in dance, normal day. Out of nowhere, I just like fall and pass out. Like, just fall and pass out.
If you were to go viral, what would it be for?
Minecraft videos.
I have like TikToks that have a few million views.
Hitting my face on a hurdle.
Honestly, it'd probably be something that my friends did. Like something stupid that they did and dragged me into.
Probably for like music, because you know that's my hobby.
Pretty similar. Probably most realistically would be like playing guitar solo or something. Just blows up.
BB's would be her falling video.
Yeah, for sure. Anything falling related.
Probably just saying something stupid. I feel like I'm not in with the times, so I don't get a lot of current references. So I feel like there'll be a day someone's recording my conversation and then it'll just go viral as something stupid that I said.
Santi's gameplays.
No, that's acceptable.
I'll be famous for editing this.
I don't know if mine would be like science related, like doing something like for kids, or like if it would be like
Rowan's the one who wins the Nobel Peace.
Yes.
aww.
Probably for cheer, like when I go to college, or a tumbling video, or something like that.
Yeah, I would say you guys, since all of you are in cheer, like something cheer related.
Falling. I would go viral for falling probably at like a football game, or
100%.
having a girl dropped on my face.
Oh, it'd be like the girl who transferred schools the most as a kid. My mom.
She'd probably make a video on that, and
Oh yeah, and
it'd
people
be
would
like
be
the
like,
most elementary schools.
Yeah, it'd definitely be like
world record.
World record for a child who goes to most elementary schools in district. Yeah.
Something Pitbull related.
Yeah. For Halloween, she dressed up as
Pitbull.
It was iconic.
For Halloween.
And what advice would you give your freshman self?
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah, for sure.
It won't by fast.
Sure. Just do your work, honestly. Yeah, good grades.
Stay on top of your stuff.
I would say just have the most fun while you can, because you only have a little bit until you actually have to grow up.
Don't worry about like not being in giant friend groups. Like pick your friends. Like you know who's good for you and who's not. Don't like just do it for like I don't know, the status or something.
Be involved as much as you can, because like you want to make as many memories as possible. Care less about what people think about you in high school. Like nobody's gonna care when you're in college, so just be you. Don't slack.
I would just like say slow down. Because there are moments in life, that are gonna feel like you're trying to be, rushed. But just take it slow because these 4 years are gonna be some of the most important in your life, and they will go quick.
To really try to get involved, because there's only so many times in your life where you will be able to focus on yourself and develop yourself.
I'd say just have fun because it flies by.
When you're young, I remember always complaining about what you were 14, 15 when you were a freshman. I'm like, man, I wish I had a car so I could do this and this, or I wish I had a job so I had money. Which that's cool now, but I kind of miss the times when after school you just go home, go to the park and play with your friends.
Yeah,
you don't got time to do that.
Don't get a job. Don't
no.
I say don't work. I say just be a kid. Be a kid as long as you can.
I don't know, just have fun. Don't stress too much about friend drama and all that.
Don't care about what anybody else says.
Do your homework on time.
Don't let your worth be defined by your grades.
Make these 4 years count, because in college you pay for everything. So in high school it's all free. So try it, go for it. If you don't like it, you don't like it.
Not to overmanage yourself, being a part of multiple things. Don't overwork yourself.
I would say just enjoy it.
I would say don't rush things.
But yeah, have more fun because these 4 years goes by really fast and no one says that it's true.
Just be yourself. Do not procrastinate.
Oh,
for the love of God.
Do your work.
Do your
On
work.
time.
Literally
Definitely. Say it in the senior year.
Graduate in 3
Graduate in 2 weeks.